that night was bad. It was really bad, you know. But I still don't have. I don't have a lot of resentment about that night because it did take. I know I did the right thing, but I still have to be responsible enough to know that I might have been able to stop. But I don't think I could have because he was still coming at me. And even when I was trying to crawl away, I had scars down the back of my leg and across my back. Once we'd been fighting, and all weekend we'd been fighting, and then I wrote him a letter Sunday and told him that I was adamant I was going to leave. That was it. I couldn't take any more. And he promised that he would not bring a bottle home. He would try. Well, that night he got home, walked in the house, had a bottle, and he banged it down on the counter, and I didn't even look at him. I just kind of looked quick. I didn't say anything. And he said, I can do what I want in this house. And I knew that it was going to be a nightmare. I went to bed, and he was still downstairs drinking. And he came upstairs and started, you know, ranting and raving at me. I usually, when that happens, I'll get up and I'll go down on the couch, and hopefully he'll pass out. And he didn't. He went back upstairs, so I took that time to leave the house. But I didn't have any neighbors. I didn't have a telephone. You have to remember, he had the cell phone, which he hid. That's what he does. So I walked around and around and around and around. Finally came back, and I sat down in the living room, and it was extremely quiet. There wasn't any noise. There was nothing. So I decided that it was safe, that I could, and you have to remember, I do this. This was my nightly routine. To wait for him to pass out, and to quietly go upstairs, change, and climb into bed. And when I got upstairs, right outside of the hallway, I took my pants off and my shoes, and I was going to sleep in my sweatshirt. So I walked in the bedroom while the light was on. So I turned and looked, and he was standing there. He was standing. Yeah, and he had a knife in one hand and that other thing. And he just said that he was going to kill me. And I don't know. I just started. Just thank you. I don't remember. I just kicked. I just went nuts. I started kicking. And the knife went flying over the bed. And I was a lot littler than him. And I guess I just got it, and then I started going nuts. And he still had the other thing. And I remember trying to get away. I remember and over and over and over again. And most of the wounds were really tiny. And he actually followed me. And then it started in the hallway a little bit. And then I tried to get down over the stairs. And then he tried to follow. And we got down at the bottom of the stairs. And he was still, I had the knife. And he still had that knife sharpener And to this day, I can still see his face. He still said he was going to kill me. He still said it.